My 1-year-old daughter almost ate an old tater tot that was under the fridge. Let me tell you how. So I was sweeping one day, sweeping in the kitchen, under the fridge, and find an old tater tot. Put it in a pile of dirt. She sees it, picks it up, almost puts the tater tot in her mouth. I see it, run to her, swipe it out of her hand. Immediately, it falls out, throw it away. She begins crying, throwing a whole fit. And I sat there and I got this revelation that that's sometimes what God does to us. We want something so bad, it looks so appetizing, so appeasing, so desirable to the flesh. But little do we know it's not good for us. Little do we know it was sitting there for weeks, aging, molding, acquiring dust, all these things, and yet God swipes it out of our hand and says, nah, it's not good for you. That's not yours, my child. And my child, keep in mind, doesn't know that. She doesn't know it wasn't good for her. She doesn't know it could cause her sickness. She doesn't know that it could harm her. But I did, as her mother. And how much more does God know about us and his children, that when something is in our hands and it's not good for us, and he begins to swipe it out of our hands and say, that's not good for you. Put that down. Put that back. Get that out of your hands. It may be just him protecting you and saying that's not good for you. Because if she were to intake that old, moldy, dusty, old tater tot, who knows what could have happened to her. Sickness, feeling not good, pooping everywhere, who knows. But just here to remind you that if you find God swiping something out of your hand and saying, that's not it, that's not the opportunity, that's not the door, that's not your person, that is not it. Just know that he is protecting you from something greater than you know and you can see.